I think undoubtedly over the next 15 years, the growth of social media is going to continue to be a boon for free speech around the world. It's going to give a platform to millions of ordinary people, many of them in emerging countries, emerging economies, to have their voices heard, and that will strengthen civil society. I think it's going to be good for newspapers in that it's going to give newspapers a new way to discover stories and a new way indeed to report on them. And it may also offer newspapers a chance to take on a new role, not to just be providers of information, but also indeed to be connectors of people and instigators of conversations. But it's also true, I think, that social media may have some detrimental effects on media freedom. I think it's certainly true that while many countries will struggle to quash the outpouring of free speech that these platforms enable, the very rich, very clever and most determined ones may find ways to use these tools to keep closer tabs on what citizens have said than ever before. I think it's also true that some of the powerful forces that currently limit the way that newspapers work and what they're able to publish may find ways to take advantage of these tools, perhaps to ramp up their own propaganda programs. And I also think that one big challenge is going to be the financial strength of newspapers, that as more and more people get their news from social media, newspapers are going to have to work harder to make sure that their business models remain viable. So innovation in the business of journalism is going to be crucial. That's quite a mixed prognosis, but ultimately I think it's an exciting one and also a good one.